What's going on, folks? Hey, Larry here. I am back finally to do a recap. I know I have been a bit of a slacker here lately and hadn't made any videos in the last week or so. I've just had a lot going on. My mind's been occupied and, just dealing with life in general. So hopefully I can get back to this, and get back to doing these every day. Before we get started on today's recap, hey, again, Apex is having their 90% off sale. It's a great time to pass some evals. Use code ODT. If you don't care, it just helps support my channel. But we will go ahead and get into today's recap. I will start off just straight out with my profit and loss for today. Hey, over the last few weeks, I have burnt some accounts. This market has been crazy. It has been tough to trade, or it has for me anyways. And I also know that TradingView, NinjaTrader, they have had some trouble over the last couple of weeks, freezing up, slow executions. You get in a trade, you can't get out. You keep hitting a button, and finally, it'll get you out. But, Cat, you going to say hi? You going to say hi again? Hey, look right here. You going to say hi? Nope, you just want to throw my keyboard. Don't be hitting no buttons. But anyways, getting sidetracked here. But like I said, this morning, I got in here and I was passing some evals. I passed it. Buddy, I know. Gonna have to give me a minute. I had passed some take profit. I think I have 1 or 2 more days to trade on them to get my 5 days in. That'll give me 3 Take Profit Pro accounts. I passed 7 Apex evals this morning, and these 2 here you can see are red. I turned them red so I would not trade them. I am waiting on payouts to get approved on both those accounts. And hey, this morning when the market first opened, I first started trading. All I was trading was evals. And hey, getting through these right here, I had 10 that I had bought. I passed 7 out of the 10, and I could feel it. I mean, even though it's an eval, hey, my anxiety level was so high, it was off the charts. But I passed 7 of them. I passed my 2 take profit, and I needed to walk away before I started trading my live accounts. I could feel it. I had a bunch of junk that I needed to take off. I've been cleaning the garage out, so I walked away. It was about 10:15 this morning. I was already done. I got up, I walked away, I went, hauled the trash off, went by the store, I come back home, and I could still feel the anxiety, just from going through all those evals. I mean, just because they're evals, I just don't want to blow them. It's still money out of my pocket. They was, $19 a piece. But anyway, so that will get me back to 15 accounts with Apex. And when I got back this evening, I traded them slow. I just rotated them. It's all small profit. Anything green is good to me. But like I said, hey, this market has been tough lately. I mean, I'm in these groups on the internet and I watch other people and, everybody's struggling. Everybody's having a hard time right now. It is insane. So going forward, I definitely got to take care of my take profit. I need 2 more. I want to get back to 5 accounts with take profit. So I am going to go slow with them. I believe, let me change it. I don't believe, I know I am going to go to micros. I am going to give my trades more room, and I'm just going to shoot for $100, $200 a day. I think I am going to do that across all my accounts because I have burnt through so many PA accounts with Apex that I need to slow down on that. That definitely was not my plan at the beginning of the year, and I kind of got sidetracked, but I have got to get back on track. That'll put me back to 15 Apex accounts, and I am working my way to 5 take profit accounts. That'll put me in pretty good shape. I just need to concentrate and trade smaller and look to stay in the trade longer and let my trade work out. So right now, I'm trading minis, and it don't, give you a lot of room for error when you trade minis. As whippy as this market is, I mean, it is crazy. But anyways, that is where I stand on my accounts. Looking at a larger time frame, this is a 1-hour chart. You can see I drew this trend line, back beginning of February, and everybody draws a trend line different. You can draw it every how you like it, but I just took it off the top of these wicks and I connected it to this wick. And I just extended it on out. As you can see, when you ain't got through it yet, I was kind of hoping today we would keep on pushing up, but the market started selling off and we pushed back down a little bit. But for me to be bullish, I want to see us get back above it and come back and retest it and take back off. Looking at a 5-minute chart, this is other indicators that I have got. You can see I went over them a while back, but this is a 5-minute. This is a 5-minute opening range this morning. We finally pushed through it and it kind of, pushed on up. And then we started selling off toward the end of the day. I would like to see us stay above. Let me go back to the 1 hour chart. Well, I would like to see us stay above the 24,900, maybe to push back up tomorrow. This market has been crazy, so who knows what in the world it will do there. I don't think there's no kind of crazy news coming out tomorrow. I can't remember what comes out Friday. I don't think it's nothing really important, but we will see where this sucker goes and just kind of, hold on for the ride. But I do know for certain when the market gets this crazy, volatile, whipping up and down, even though I know it, don't mean that I follow my own rules, but it is better to size down and give your trade some room to breathe. That's why I said now that I will end up having 3 take profit accounts and 15 Apex, I am going to step back a little bit. I am going to trade like maybe 3 or 4 micros, and that will give me like a 50-point stop loss, and that'll give my trade room to work. Again, I am just looking for $100 to $200 a day across all my accounts, and that is hopefully the way I continue forward. Now, we will find out tomorrow on tomorrow's video if I stuck to my rules or not. We'll see, but that is my plan going forward, and yeah, we will see what happens. But anyways, hey, again, I just want to say thanks to everybody that has supported my channel and has used my code with Apex or Take Profit Trader or Lucid. I appreciate it more than you know. And hey, if you don't care, hit that like and subscribe button. It just, helps promote my channel on YouTube. I guess we'll catch back up tomorrow and see where we go. Thank you all for watching.